host area to please make their way inside so we can start. You can carry your tea and bring it inside. So for everybody who is outside, please, we're requesting that you come inside so we can start up the program. We're way behind time. So I would like to request that we all be upstanding for the national anthems.
Very popular.
Your Excellencies, ministers in attendance, ambassadors, representatives from various institutions, companies, and honorable guests, all protocol observed. A very good morning to you once again. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Sometimes you take their word for granted. Good morning. So if it's not a good morning, might as well be honest about it. But if it's good, I should be able to hear that from you. So good morning once again. Good morning. Much better. My name is Joy Doreen-Vera, and I'm a strategic communicator and journalist. I'm going to be your host for today. So I hope you're going to be good to me. And we'd like to start off this program. Apologies for starting late. Welcome to the second Somaliland Kenya Investment Forum. We had the very first one, or the inaugural one, last year, and this is the second one. This year we're focusing on infrastructure, energy, and extractives, the opportunities and prospects in Somaliland. Now, for those of us who have not been to Somaliland, I'll be happy to let you know that the capital of Somaliland is Hargeisa. And the languages spoken there are English, Somali, and Arabic. And it has a population of about 3.5 or over 3.5 million people. And the mainstay there is livestock, as well as extractives, among others. So I'd be happy to let you know that this is an area that is still in its virgin phase. So a lot of investment opportunities there for anyone, any company that is willing to invest. So I'd like to start by giving us some house rules. If you would like to access Wi-Fi or mobile internet, the username is Fairmont. If you go to your mobile internet area there, the username is Fairmont and the password is 4NGCDF. 4NGCDF. And in case you would like to say something about the proceedings happening here today, the hashtag we use on Twitter is #InvestSomaliland. #InvestSomaliland. So that's the hashtag. And we'd also like to recognize dignitaries who are representing different countries around the world. To start with, Kenya, we have Ambassador Johnson Weru, who is from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs here in Kenya. And we also have Erastus Mwencha, who is the former Deputy Chair for the African Union. And we have ambassadors from Denmark, Saudi Arabia, representatives from Belgium, Egypt, Finland, Germany, France, Brazil, as well as Uganda and other African countries. I would also like to recognize the ministers from Somaliland. We have His Excellency Yasin Mahmoud Hiji, who is the Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation. And we also have Dr. Saad Ali Shir, who is the Somaliland Minister of Finance and Investments. So let me quickly run through the program today. I know you have it right in front of you. So we're going to start by having opening remarks, and then we'll have an opening panel that will set the pace now for the other sessions that we're going to have. And the opening panel is basically an open investment summit that is Somaliland. And then later we will have a panel that is going to talk about infrastructure as a catalyst to regional development. So that is going to be moderated by Omer Ahmed. Who is a Senior Counsel for African Legal Risk Control Limited. And we have the second panel, which is going to talk about energy and extractives. And I think that's where most of our interest is. That's the panel going to be moderated by Hassan Noor, who is the Chairman and President for Hanford Group. So without further ado, I'd like to invite Ambassador Bashir Omar, who is the Somaliland representative to Kenya, for opening remarks. A round of applause for him.
Good morning, everyone. Excellencies, distinguished representatives, and honorable guests. It's my pleasure to welcome you all to this historic forum, the Somaliland Investment Forum, and the second forum that we held here in Nairobi. I wish also to express my sincere gratitude to the government of Kenya for giving us the opportunity to convene this innovative conference at such an important juncture. We have organized this conference to showcase the substantial progress made by the country, while at the same time highlighting the real emerging opportunities for investors to partner with Somaliland as it seeks to meet the growing need of both countries. Increasing regional integration and interconnectedness and booming economies of regional neighbors offers opportunity for trade investment and cooperation to amplify the development of the region. Somaliland has made significant strides over recent years in the development of its key infrastructure assets, such as the development of the Berbera Corridor, which is 260 kilometers linking Somaliland to Ethiopia, as well as the port expansion done by DP World, which is $442 million investment. Somaliland has also done the largest seismic oil exploration by the companies Inel and Ragas, and I'm sure you will be hearing the presentation from Ragas today of what they have done. We have sought to capitalize our inherent potential to steer us towards a better and more prosperous future in service for our people and our region. Once again, let me take this opportunity to offer my sincere welcome to you all as we begin what I hope will be a fruitful, positive exchange of ideas leading to a greater connectivity and prosperity for all. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'd now like to ask His Excellency Erastus Mwencho, the former Deputy Chair of the African Union, to come and give us a few remarks. A round of applause for him.
Thank you, our Director of the Ceremony. Let me begin by recognizing and appreciating the honorable ministers who are here, and my dear brother Relu, who's representing the Kenyan government. I have some colleagues here also, like David from Trademark. You introduced me as former, but I'm also current in many ways. I happen to be chairing the Trademark East Africa, and so I would like also to say one or two things in that respect. I'm so happy and delighted to be here this morning, and I'm going to follow the example of our previous speaker here, who took just about 2 minutes to speak, and I'll be as brief. Just to say how delighted I am personally to be here. When I was at the African Union, I made many attempts to come to Bagesa, but it was not possible. And I'm still planning to come, especially since we're working there. And I've come here to say that we support development, we support your cause, and we hope that the cause that you stand for will be realized in due course, and that this can be done amicably. Just go to the point. You know, the previous speaker, when he gave us statistics, he talked about the long border with Ethiopia. And actually that was also kind of our entry point, but also the assets we have. Because of that, as Trademark, and I see a colleague of mine who will be participating, David, please stand up, is from Trademark East Africa. We are supporting the pipers in Agesa, the construction of the pipers, and we will also move to support the port in many other ways, but also assisting Ethiopia to be able to access the port of Berbera, the logistics. Okay, yesterday I was in Addis Ababa, to sign an agreement with the African Union, which agreement provides also to support Ethiopia. And as you know, Ethiopia is so keen on its export drive. And so we hope that we continue to work closely and that we want to work on that corridor from Addis Ababa to Belgrade. And of course, beyond the border. I also happen to be a member of Printers Foundation. We did a study of the city of Agesa, and we know the history, how it was destroyed in 1982, the efforts we are making to rebuild it. And that is one area that we are also looking at, how to support that port to become a nucleus for investment and also to continue to support the huge economy behind it, including what has just been described about oil. And so we are simply here to say we will accompany you, we support your cause, and that we continue to be your trusted partners. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I'd now like to invite His Excellency Yassin Mahmoud Hiji, who is the Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, Somaliland.
Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, at the outset, allow me to thank the government and the people of Kenya for the warm hospitality since our arrival in this beautiful city of Nairobi. I would like to welcome you all to the Somaliland Infrastructure and Extract Forum, an event which marks a new stage in Somaliland's economic engagement with the international community. Somaliland's extractive and infrastructure sectors have long remained untapped, mainly due to the absence of enabling climate for investment. Somaliland currently has the right policies, legal frameworks, and institutions in place to make this possible. Despite the slowdown of the international economic growth, as well as the volatility of the environment in many parts of the Horn of Africa region, Somaliland stands out as a reliable axis of economic growth, productivity, innovation, and job creation. Thanks to the advances in the integration of technological, transit, and logistical networks, countries such as Somaliland are growing in importance as key hubs for international trade and commerce. The LabSet project, for example, connecting Kenya, Ethiopia, and South Sudan, coupled with the parallel development of Federal Corridor and the port, should result in a game changer in trans-shipping of cargo in the region. Since Somaliland's restoration of its independence sovereignty from its union with Somalia in 1991, the country has remained peaceful, stable, and democratic. It has established a homegrown, sustainable, and vibrant democratic system of governance with functional institutions for modern state. Unlike certain parts of our region, we in Somalia have proved successful in keeping our territory free of piracy, terror, and criminality, thus ensuring our 850-kilometer coastline contribute to a safe maritime shipping route across the Red Sea. Thus far, we have rebuilt our country from scratch, following an atrocious war inflicted upon our people and the destruction of our potential. In this sense, Somaliland has rebuilt its economy from rubble and established a peaceful and democratic state with all the institutions of government. This has set a strong foundation for a vibrant human-based growth. This includes a functional system, the rule of law, the professional police force, as well as the development of relevant policy and regulatory frameworks to support investment. The Red Sea is increasingly becoming a critical axis in the global economy. Somaliland's strategic location, therefore, has made it to become a strategic hub and a growth frontier with this new geopolitical configuration. Somaliland appreciates the support of its development partners, its economic and infrastructure transformation. These partners include the port operator DP Well, which is leading the expansion of Berbera Port, as well as the Abu Dhabi Fund, taking a lion's share of the Berbera corridor funding, and as well as the support of several European donors, including the UK and Germany. The realization of that project is not just a win for Somaliland, but a triumph for the region as a whole. The integration of the greater Horn of Africa region that can compete with any other, the integration of the greater Horn of Africa region can compete with any other trade bloc in the world, given our vast resources, strategic location, and size for our young, dynamic, and increasingly competitive population. Regional economic and security integration represents a critical opportunity for peace building, conflict resolution, cross-border trade and investment for mutual growth and development and independence. Largely through our efforts, Somaliland has consolidated peace and democracy at home and served as a valuable and reliable partner to the world in such areas as security and counter-piracy, among others. Somaliland is poised to become a world economic growth hall and a strategic hub, where the governments as well as the domestic sector, private domestic sector and foreign investors can come together to make advantage of our position on one of the busiest maritime trade routes in the world. Finally, from where we stand today, the road to recognition is clearer more than ever before, as our economic and strategic importance is acknowledged. Our moral, legal, and practical case for recognition is increasingly becoming harder for the world to ignore. As a matter of fact, it's instructive to make note that many countries around the world and international organizations are engaging directly with us in various spheres such as development, security, trade, investment, and diplomacy. This is demonstrated by, among other things, the increasing number of diplomatic missions we have established across the world. Our officials and citizens use our national passports for travel abroad, and many high-level delegations are visiting our country regularly to engage with our government. Excellencies, distinguished delegates, in conclusion, the international political and diplomatic community remains the cornerstone of my country's policy. In this regard, myself and my colleague, Minister of Finance, are here to present our case and success to the policymakers and important audiences around the world. It's for this reason that this conference is yet another opportunity for us to engage and to showcase our country's progress. I thank you all for your kind attention.
Thank you very much. I would now like to request Ambassador Johnson-Weru, if you could just say a few remarks before we can have Dr. Saad.
Thank you very much, Director of Ceremonies. As you have heard, my name is Ambassador Johnson Well. I started in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs as the Director of Economic Affairs and Commercial Diplomacy. Let me start by welcoming all our brothers and sisters from Somaliland to Nairobi. Feel at home, enjoy our good city and what it offers. Your Excellency, the Minister of Foreign Affairs and your delegation, Excellency ambassadors and diplomats who are here, our colleagues from the ministries, state corporations and the private sector, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Good morning. I will not take a lot of time because this is a business meeting. When it comes to government, we make the usual government statements. But let me indicate this. On behalf of the Minister of Foreign Affairs and on behalf of the Government of Kenya, we welcome the business delegation from Somaliland. We have laid before you an elaborate counterparty delegation comprising of our regulators, and which is a key element of conducting business in the area of infrastructure and energy and mining. They are here. We have also brought you experts and senior officials from strategic state corporations dealing with the same area, from our LAPSET project, which means Kenya, South Sudan, and Ethiopia. They are here. We also have our ministries represented here. We are free to engage with them in terms of trade, investment, infrastructure, and energy opportunities between Kenya and Somaliland. And for our private sector, I know the representative of the Kenya Private Sector Alliance probably be given an opportunity to address you. This is our message. Make good use of the international connections of Nairobi. We have a bit to share with you, Your Excellency, as your government, on the lessons that we have in each and every aspect of your nation. So we have also directed our private sector executives who are here in good number to hold the hand of their brothers in the journey of doing business. To tell them that a country cannot develop without paying taxes and supporting their government and being partners in the government as it is in the case of Kenya. They are also free to enter into trade-related ventures. Our banks, all of them, are in our pockets nowadays. So, using our telecommunications technology, we are free to open a bank account even while the meeting is still going on. And we are free also to undertake any transaction that you may wish within our terms of engagement. And very lastly, let me indicate this. It is very good for the business environment to appreciate the kind of opportunity the government provides for you to do business. We have laid before you an elaborate security program, and I'm happy the minister did indicate as much. Is the case in your country. We are also laying in front of you all that it takes for you to do business. So probably as the program progresses, we'd like to emphasize that what drives relations between countries nowadays is not politics, it is business. And the language of business is what has brought us here. Everything else follows thereafter. The two governments have good relations. The two governments have agreed to support you to do business, and the two governments have agreed that you can repatriate your profits if they are legally made. So operate within the law, and we shall be there to support you. My very last advice to our business executives. Even here is a business enterprise. This is a private sector hotel. So, Your Excellency, in the next round, if you invite us, we shall come. And I hope Kenyan hotel chains will fight in favor of establishing themselves in your country, taking your time to sample what is in this country. Meaning, since the program ends today, please don't leave today. I know the ambassador will give you the direction of where it is. Or you know where it is already. Start from there. Enjoy what is this city. We have a big natural park out there. Visit. We have air connections to every part of this country. To all our big cities in the north, in the south, in the east, everywhere. We have a very digitalized economy. Just move. It will take you there. Hire a car. It will take you there. Just do it. So I'm simply saying, don't leave immediately, enjoy, and then thereafter, take the message back home that we are ready to do business with you. Thank you very much. And I wish you
Thank you so much, Ambassador Johnson Weru. And now I'd like to invite Dr. Saad Ali Shere, who is the Somaliland Minister of Finance and Investments.
Honorable guests, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Good morning. I'm very pleased to be part of the second Somaliland Kenya Investment Forum. And I would like to thank the team that put this amazing event together. I should not fail also to thank our Kenyan friends for their support and assistance. We're honored by your presence in this important event. The fact that we are holding a second investment forum in 2 consecutive years in Nairobi is not accidental. While our capital Hargeisa might be 3 hours of flight from Nairobi, Somaliland and Kenya are historically, socially, and economically closer than the geographic distance might suggest. At one point, we shared currency and land. There are also thousands of Kenyans working in Somaliland as we speak. Concerns. And Nairobi as a conference hub has been a primary destination for public officials from Somaliland. I checked my passport yesterday, and Kenya visa stickers came only second to UAE visa entry stamps. The three themes of the conference, energy, infrastructure, and structures, are important subjects for development and investment. They form key parameters by which development is measured. The 10 countries that top the list of energy consumption per capita are also among the countries with the highest per capita income. And that this includes Iceland, Norway, Kuwait, Bahrain, UAE, Qatar, Canada, Finland, and Sweden. The 10 countries at the bottom of that list are Haiti, Somalia, Central Republic, Burundi, Sierra Leone, Guinea-Bissau, Chad, Liberia, East Timor, and Western Sahara. Similarly, the countries with the highest public capital stock per capita are among the countries with the highest per capita income. And there is the association. Among the top countries for the highest public capital stock per capita are Norway, UAE, Saudi Arabia, EU countries in general, USA and Canada and Japan in fact. Somaliland is lagging behind, and I must admit poor, when it comes to energy consumption per capita. Public capital stock per capita and exploitation of mineral resources are also lagging behind. But Somaliland provides a rich scene for investors in each of these areas. Just to achieve the same per capita consumption of electricity in Kenya, which is about 200 kilowatt hours per capita per year, it will have to generate additional 700 million kilowatt hours. I will leave the details to the energy session, but there are tremendous opportunities in the generation, transmission, and distribution of electricity from conventional and renewable resources in Somaliland. Berbera is one of the windiest places on earth, and the sun shines 12 hours a day, 365 days a year. On infrastructure, there are opportunities in urban water infrastructure, waste management systems, roads, ports, airports, social housing, and healthcare infrastructure. With regard to extractives, there are occurrences and encouraging signs of the availability of commercial quantities in some. Now, these minerals include lead, zinc, iron, manganese, copper, gold, tin, beryllium, and we have also gemstones, and of course, oil and gas and coal. However, investment is not all about opportunities and material, but also about environment. And in Somaliland, the climate is right, as the following presentation shows. Can I have the presentation? Yeah. Second? All right. Okay. So I would like to share with you, can you go to the top? Yeah. I would like to share with you the climate for investment in Somaliland. I will start with the financial sector. The financial sector consists of the central bank, commercial banks, insurance companies, mobile money operators, and remittance companies. Can you do that for me? The commercial banks consist of 4 banks. You have Daawo Bank International, Dar es Salaam Bank, Premier Bank, and Amal Bank. The products they offer, go to the next, consist of the usual banking services, current accounts, saving accounts, Islamic banking products, Visa card, wiring services, loan facilities, and online banking, and ATM as well. Now, with regard to remittance companies, we have more than, I think, 16, 17 remittance companies, but the main ones are here. They have Shirka, Amal Express, Taj Express, Holland Global, Juba Express, World Remit, and Western Union is there as well. With regard to mobile money operators, like M-Pesa here, we have SAT service by Telesom, and Idahab by Daawo. With regard to insurance, we have 3 main insurance companies: Takaful Insurance of Africa, Som Takaful and Horn of Africa Insurance. Now, some of these financial institutions, in fact, have their roots here in Kenya. Now, the products offered by most of the insurance companies include vehicle insurance, personal accident insurance, medical insurance, marine insurance, and travel insurance. Now, with regard to the government monetary policies, our official currency is Somaliland shilling, but the unofficial currency is also US dollars. We have a dual currency economy in Somaliland. The exchange rate is set not by the government, by the market, by the free market. The current exchange rate is 8,330 Somaliland shillings to the dollar. Now, repatriation of foreign currency is unlimited, and the current inflation rate is only 4%. So I think we're doing very well at this time. Now, with regard to fiscal policy, we have a policy of having a balanced budget. We have 0 external debt, and we are working very hard to be fully PFM compliant. Now, of course, you want to know something about the taxes. The tax here is coincides with the calendar year. Corporation tax is only 10% flat, payroll tax is only 6% flat, and sales tax is 5%. Now, with regard to tax incentives, we offer 3-year tax exemption from corporation tax to investors. We also offer tax exemption from imports of machinery and equipment for investment. Of course, you would like to know about how much labor costs in Somaliland, and here I have. Manual labor might cost you $100 to $200 per month. Skilled labor from $300 to $500 per month. And professional labor from $500 to $1,500 per month. Now, education. We have an education system which consists of primary education, which lasts for 8 years, and secondary education consisting of 4 years. Vocational education varies, and we have a university system where students graduate after completing their programs, which takes 3 to 7 years depending on the program. Now, we have about 32 universities registered in Somaliland. The language of instruction is Somali, English, and Arabic. As for immigration, we offer visa on arrival for most of the countries. And the visa types we offer are single entry, multiple entry, and residence visas as well. With regard to travel, Hargeisa International Airport at the present time is served by the Ethiopian Airlines, Fly Dubai, Air Arabia, Air Djibouti, and African Express Airways, which connects, in fact, Nairobi and Hargeisa. As for transport, we have two international airports, Hargeisa International Airport and Berbera International Airport. The Berbera International Airport is now under still construction. We have also Berbera, which is operated by DP World, and which is one of the most important ports in the region. I think that will answer some of your questions that prospective investor about Somaliland investment plan. And with that, I conclude and thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Saad. And I would now like to invite a panel that's going to set the pace for us. Some of them have investments in Somaliland, and others are experts in terms of analytics when it comes to Somaliland. So let me invite the panel, the opening session panel, that consists of Mike Rubin, who is a Horn of Africa analyst and resident scholar of the American Enterprise Institute. And we also have Mr. Jamal Aidin, who is the chairman, Somaliland Chamber of Commerce. We have Federico Banos Linder, who is the Vice President, External Relations, DP World. And we have Vikram Ghosh, who is the Air Arabia Infrastructure head. And we have Paul Swire, who is from Rock Gas, dealing in oil and gas. And we have Conrad Thorpe, who is Salama Fikira, who is going to be talking to us about security. So please make your way to the panel. So this is a session that's going to be about 30 minutes at most, maybe 20 minutes, so we can get a quick perspective on the investment climate in Somaliland. And I'm going to request that we get a microphone that can go to our panelists. Paul from Rock Gas. Federico from BP World. Okay, thank you. Jamal from Somaliland Chamber of Commerce. That's you, Mr. Jamal Aidid, Chairman, Somaliland Chamber of Commerce, please. All right.